Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Inner Games channel, back with another DVD Blu-ray video. And today we have another Doctor Who collection box set to showcase. This time we have Season 22, which is Colin Baker's first full season as the Sixth Doctor. Definitely his first story is not included in here. His first story was at the very end of Season 21, which was mostly a Peter Davison season, and as of right now that season has not been released in the range yet, but we do have both 22 and 23, so we do have all but one story from Colin Baker's era available on Blu-ray. But anyways, Season 22 right here, which came out a year ago, funny enough, more than a year ago at this point. So we have the front cover, we have this Sixth Doctor played by Colin Baker right there, and he's holding his sonic lance right there. We've got a variety of villains and monsters on here. We have a Dalek from Revelation of the Daleks, we have a Centauran, Syl from Adventures on Varos, we have the Rani, the Master, we have a Cyberman, and then we have this, I don't know what this creature's name is, but he's from Time Lash. BBC Doctor Who logo, the collection Season 22, 8 discs, rated 12. And on the spine here we have basically similar information to the front, right there. And then we have the very back, continue your Doctor Who archive with this Ultimate Collector set. Interesting that they didn't put out, like, you know, any additional info, like, oh, the Sixth Doctor's first full season, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so the 6 stories included in Season 22 are Attack of the Cybermen, Vengeance on Varos, The Mark of the Rani, The Two Doctors, Time Lash, and Revelation of the Daleks. All 13 episodes newly restored for Blu-ray and packed with brand new extra material, including exclusive extended versions of both Parts 1 and 2 of Vengeance on Varos, and Part 1 of The Two Doctors, and also Part 1 of Revelation of the Daleks. Behind the Sofa, 6 new episodes with an all-star lineup of classic Doctor Who guests. Making-of documentaries, including a brand new making-of documentary for The Two Doctors, plus a revisit to Season 22 locations with Colin Baker and Nicola Bryant. In conversation, 3 brand new interviews conducted by Matthew Sweet, featuring Colin Baker, Nicola Bryant, and Michael Grade, interestingly enough. Also, I just noticed now that the back of this is kind of ruined in some way. I don't know. I did get this from somebody on eBay, as most of my collection sets. Anyway, new audio commentary on Revelation of the Daleks, updated special effects on Time Lash, Blu-ray trailer, a special mini-episode of classic Doctor Who, studio footage, rare behind-the-scenes material for Adventures on Varos, The Two Doctors, Time Lash, and Revelation of the Daleks. Exclusive archive treats, a treasure trove of previously unavailable content for the BBC archives, Versus 501 surround sound, including a brand new mix for Attack of the Cybermen, Slip Back, the complete BBC Radio Adventures, PDF written archives, scripts, production, documents, and more rare archival material. Each disc also features extensive special features previously released on DVD, including documentaries, featurettes, audio commentaries, infotext, and much more. Starring Colin Baker as the Sixth Doctor, Nicola Bryant as Perry, Patrick Troughton as the Second Doctor in The Two Doctors, which had, you know, the Sixth Doctor and kind of the Second Doctor, and Fraser Hydes is Jamie, who also shows up in The Two Doctors, companion who was seen with, you know, the Second Doctor during his era. There we go. And let's, of course, take the box set out of its not slip cover, the J card. And as usual, we have a clean look of the artwork right there without the text. And then we have the very back, which, funny enough, has the TARDIS looking like some kind of cabinet. As I believe in Attack of the Cybermen, the first story of the season, the Doctor was trying to, like, you know, fix the chameleon circuits and try to make the TARDIS, you know, I guess blend in more with the environment instead of just looking like a police box. Anyway, set the box down and let's take a look at the inside. And there we go. We have the booklet right there and we have the discs right there. So, not too sure where this takes place at, because I've only seen half of Season 22. I've seen Attack of the Cybermen, Adventures on Varos, and Revelation of the Daleks, so I'm not sure what story this is meant to represent. But if we open it up, we have the, basically the booklet right there, and we have a little PDF, not PDF, what am I talking about? A little pamphlet of, like, Doctor Who merchandise, and we have the inside of the TARDIS right there, and we have a Cyberman actually right by the door. Okay. Take a look at the booklet right there. So there's the front with the Dr. Perry and some Centaurans. Open up the inside. There we go. We have a photo of Colin Baker right there. So many actors have said to me, you're really lucky, you've got the best part of the country, and it is. A quote by Colin Baker, "Change, my dear. Welcome to season 22," and it kind of gives behind the scenes, production info of season 22. We have disc 1, which is Attack of the Cybermen, right there. And all the info of what bonus features and whatnot. And then there's artwork of the Doctor and some Cybermen. And then we have disc 2 and 3, which is Vengeance on Varos. This is the story where both episodes got extended versions for this Blu-ray, interestingly enough. There's some artwork of the Doctor and Syl, and Perry is that weird bird thing from that story. Oop. And just get to the next page. There we go. Disc 4, which is the Mark of the Rani. There's artwork of the Doctor, Perry, the Rani, and the Master. And then discs 5 and 6, which is the 2 Doctors. There's some behind-the-scenes photo of Colin Baker, Fraser Hines, and Nicola Bryant. Some artwork of the characters right there. Oh, 2 TARDISes, interestingly enough. Makes sense, 2 Doctors. Anyway, I was trying to wonder who that is. Then again, I haven't seen the 2 Doctors, so I'm honestly not sure. Alright, disc 7, which is Time Lash. Man, I'm sorry for the lighting. You couldn't really see the guy's face very well. And some artwork from that story. And disc 8, Revelation of the Daleks. There's artwork of the Doctor and this, glass Dalek. And then, oh wait, usually, they would have, a bonus disc for extras, but, obviously not for this set. But that's a photo of Davros. And a nice little photograph of Colin Baker right there. Alright, and now let's take a brief look at this little merchandise booklet thing. Probably a lot of this is outdated by now, but there's audio versions of the 6th Doctor stories. There's the Time Fracture thing. Not sure what that was all about, to be honest. Enamel pin badges. Interestingly, they have a pink TARDIS and that thing from the back. Interestingly enough. The escape hunts. Still wish I would have been to do that, but alas, they've never done it in the US. Anyways, there's some figures right there. Doctor Who magazine advertisement. Let's see, The Lost Stories, Mind of the Hodiak, Big Finish audio. Some novelizations. The Essential Terrence Dicks, so I believe this is probably 10 of the best novels from the Master of Doctor Who fiction, available in paperback, online, and for all good bookshops. Okay, so I guess this is just his novelizations, I guess. Pirate Planet vinyl. Then the Worlds of Wonder event, which, judging from that date, is way outdated by now. And then some more comics on the back by Titan Comics. Alright, so that was the booklet. And now last thing as usual, take a look at the discs. So, yeah, unfortunately this is a set where, the discs, you can't really get them easily out of the thing, so I'm just gonna have to do them in this fashion. So we have disc 1, Attack of the Cybermen, disc 2, Vengeance on Varos, disc 3, which is also Vengeance on Varos, disc 4 is Mark of the Rani, disc 5 is The 2 Doctors, disc 6 is also The 2 Doctors, disc 7 is Time Lash, and then finally disc 8 is Revelation of the Daleks. And if you take this final disc out, if I can. If you guys saw last time with the season 19 box set, it took me a while to get that last disc out, so I wouldn't be surprised if it takes as long for me. This is a newer set too, it shouldn't be this difficult anyways. I finally got it. There we go, and there's Colin Baker's face from the intro. Very nice. Alright. Whoop, there we go. Get the discs back in there nice and tight. Alright, so that was my little showcase and discussion of the Doctor Who Season 22 collection set, the limited edition UK one. trying to get this back in. This set, for whatever reason, just doesn't want to get back in its J card very well. There we go. Alright, zoom this back out. But anyways, as of right now, this set does not have a standard UK version of it yet. Alongside Season 17, 2, and 9. And then, of course, obviously, Season 20 coming down the line. But hopefully at some point they'll do that in the future for anybody who just, wants to get this set, minus the nice packaging and the bigger booklets, but, you'll still get the same contents and the same discard. And obviously the US version, we all know what happened with the US version, and obviously I've done a video about that a while ago. But anyways, so yeah, Doctor Who The Collection Season 22. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more content to come on this channel. And this is Tyler from the Other Games channel, signing out.